My name is Daniel. You are listening to English Unlocked. This is English Before Sleep, a calm daily story for beginners. Tonight, we will slow down. You don't need to think fast. You don't need to remember everything. You only need to listen. It is evening now. The day is over. The lights in my room are soft and warm. Outside, the city is quiet. I can see small lights in the windows of other houses. Everything feels calm. I sit in my chair and take a deep breath. I am tired, but it is a good kind of tired. It means the day is finished. I think about my day. Today was simple. I woke up in the morning, made coffee, and opened the window. The air was fresh. I listened to the sounds of the city waking up. During the day, I worked, spoke to people, answered messages. Some moments were easy. Some moments were difficult. But now, all of that is in the past. In the evening, I like to slow down. I turn off my phone. I make a cup of tea. I sit quietly for a few minutes. This is a good moment to learn English. Not fast English. Not difficult English. Just calm, simple English. When you listen before sleep, your mind is open. You don't feel pressure. You don't feel stress. You simply listen, and the language becomes familiar. Now, imagine you are in a quiet room. Maybe you are in bed. Maybe you are on the sofa. The lights are low. Your body feels heavy and relaxed. You hear my voice. You hear English. And it feels safe. In this story, we will talk about everyday life, about small moments, about feelings, about calm thoughts before sleep. There is nothing you need to do. You don't need to repeat. You don't need to answer. Just listen. This is English Before Sleep. This is English Unlocked. And I am Daniel. Now, let us continue the story. The room around me is quiet. I can hear only small sounds. A clock on the wall. My breathing. Nothing else. This is my favorite time of day. At night, everything feels different. Thoughts become slower. Feelings become softer. There is no rush. I like to think about simple things before sleep. Not big plans. Not problems. Just everyday moments. I think about walking home in the evening. The street was calm. The air was cool. People were moving slowly. I passed a small cafe. The lights inside were warm and yellow. Someone was sitting near the window with a cup of tea. It looked peaceful. Moments like this are small, but important. They help us feel safe. They help us feel calm. Learning English can be like this too. It does not need to be stressful. It does not need to be loud. English can be quiet. English can be slow. When you listen like this, your brain learns naturally. You hear words again and again. You start to recognize them. For example, words like evening, quiet, calm, soft. These words are gentle. They fit this moment. Now, think about your own evening. What did you do today? Maybe you worked. Maybe you studied. Maybe you stayed at home. Whatever you did, it is finished now. You don't need to think about tomorrow. Tomorrow will come by itself. Right now, this moment is enough. You are listening. You are breathing. You are resting. This is how English becomes part of your life. Not as a task. Not as homework. But as a quiet voice in the background. I speak slowly so you can follow. You can understand without effort. You can let the words flow. Sometimes you will understand everything. Sometimes you will not. And that is okay. Understanding grows over time. Like a habit. Like a routine before sleep. Every evening, a little English. Every night, calm listening. Now, take another slow breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let your face relax. You are doing well. As the night becomes deeper, my voice becomes softer. There is no need to hurry. Imagine the lights in your room. Maybe they are dim. Maybe only one small lamp is on. Shadows move slowly on the walls. Everything feels safe and still. At night, we remember simple moments from the day. Not the loud ones. The quiet ones. Maybe you remember a smile. Maybe a short conversation. Maybe a moment when you felt calm. These moments stay with us longer than we think. English can help you describe these feelings. You do not need many words. Simple words are enough. For example, I feel calm. I feel tired. I feel peaceful. These sentences are easy, but they are powerful. Now, listen carefully. I feel calm. You feel calm. We feel calm. Say it inside your mind. No need to speak out loud. Your brain is listening. Your brain is learning. At night, learning is different. There is no pressure. No fear of mistakes. Mistakes do not matter now. Nothing needs to be perfect. English is not a test. English is a language for life. Think about tomorrow morning. You will wake up. You will start a new day. But tonight, there is no tomorrow. There is only now. Your body is resting. Your mind is slowing down. I want you to notice your breathing. Slow in. Slow out. With every breath, the words stay inside you. Quietly. Naturally. This is how listening works. You do not push. You allow. English becomes familiar. Like a song you know well. Like a voice you trust. You don't need to remember everything. You don't need to understand every sentence. Your mind will choose what it needs. Now, imagine closing a book. The story pauses. Not ends, just pauses. We will continue later. For now, you can rest. You can listen. You can let go. Everything is fine. Now, the night is very quiet. There are no sounds you need to listen to. There is no place you need to go. There is nothing you need to do. Your body knows how to rest. You don't need to help it. The day is complete. Every thought can slow down. Every feeling can soften. English is still here. Quietly. Gently. It is not asking anything from you. It is simply present. This is how learning becomes natural. Not forced. Not stressful. You listen today. And that is enough. Even if you don't remember the words, your brain remembers the sound, the rhythm, the calm pace. Tomorrow, English will feel a little more familiar. Not because you studied hard, but because you listened calmly. This is the power of slow English. Now, let your breathing slow even more. Let your shoulders relax. Let your face soften. If your eyes are open, you can close them. If they are already closed, stay where you are. There is nothing else coming. No new information. No new ideas. Only rest. Thank you for listening to this calm story. Thank you for choosing a gentle way to learn. This was English Before Sleep. You are listening to English Unlocked. My name is Daniel. I will be here again when you are ready to listen. For now, rest, sleep well, and let the night take care of you.